Hi, my name is Charles Roberts. I'm the president of Your Castle Real Estate, and thanks for taking a moment. I want to walk through a metric we use to try to better understand our market. It's the average number of showings per active listing per month. And think about it. If you have more showings per listing, that simply means more demand, more people looking at fewer listings. If you have fewer listings, the same number of showings, again, it's more demand per listing. And that's exactly what helps us understand the health of the market. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at 2010 to 2017 and see what the trends are so you can understand why we think this is something that is worth tracking. In 2010 and 2012, that's 210 and that's 212, what we saw is we had an average of, maybe 10 or so showings per listing per month. And we went all the way down to 5 in 2010, and then 2012 actually went up somewhat. But what you see in the more current years is we had many, many more showings per listing. So for example, 2014, it was this line. 2015, really strong market. 2016, we peaked here, very, very strong market. And now let's get to 2017, which is the green line. What we see is that we are at or near historical highs. And this explains to us that the market is still very, very strong and prices are going up, simply because we have more showings per listing recently than we had during the downturn. Now let me go and focus on, for example, the end of 2017, November and December. What you see is that this was in our recorded history, 2017 was actually the strongest market in showings per listing, and that means there's a lot of demand. What this says to me is that our market is still very strong. If we have more people looking than we have selling, that means prices are going to go up. Prices went up over 8% in 2017, and this is why, because this number is very, very strong. Continue to click on our training and podcasts and webinars. Come to our classes. We'd love to have you talk more about this stuff, more in detail. Thanks very much.